It's an alley-oop. I want you all to understand some stuff here. That group out there, it's very possible that they still could be our friends, helping us, motivating us, inspiring us to rise against the struggle. And that's fine. But I don't want them to get hurt on a theory. I don't want them to get hurt or punished in whatever way, even if it's a cell. If they had good intentions, they have an opportunity. I'm giving them an opportunity because we are gathering. And our numbers might not be, correct. We show you one thing, but think, people. Come on with me. Faster. Move quick. Can you listen? That group is aware of many things. I'm aware of all of those things as well because it is available. Once you understand how to use, activate, and connect, it's your option of what you want to see. You're the remote control, and you just have to learn how to change the channels is all. It's easy. The point is that group knows about you and what you can do, and me, and everyone else, and they are aware that we forgot. Because, how? Because the things that are out there exist, and every human being can connect to it. That group is just playing a part in the big story. The big story, what is it? You know what it is, and you know what it's about. You know what it's surrounding. You know it's a holy, divine, super kind of thing. Whatever it is, or whatever it ends up being, it's big, and you know it. And we're smack dab in the middle. I say gather on a peaceful and loving manner because they cannot do anything or come at us if we are gathering under, just to gather, to be together and to be unified. That's the only reason we're getting together here, is to be unified. I am perfectly aware of all the powers that you have, all the stuff that you're able to grab. And guess what? There is so much out there that I'm very, very proud that you're getting a lot of it, and you're doing a great job. Seriously, many of you are that are on the website, and many more will come. But I'm talking about the whole big picture here. The amount of stuff that's out there that you can get is infinite. Infinite. So no matter how amazing of a thing that you experience, it's still always going to be able to get better. And at first I understand it's exciting, and it's like a thrill. You want to play with it, you want to use it, you want to, test it out, explore. I understand. But don't forget about the matter at hand here. We still are on this planet called Earth. Something ain't right. We're here, and there is stuff going on that we are kept in the dark about, correct? Why are we kept in the dark about it? Who makes those calls? Do you think that the world would act in a manic state or chaotic state if, let's just say, aliens came down from the sky? What would have to happen for that to be calm? We would have to be unified. That group knows it. That group knows who we are, and that group knows that there's incarnated souls on this planet right now that are very special. But they're trying to play their cards right. I'm not going to give you the exact information on them because I'm not even going to give you because. I'm going to let it play out. And we are going to gather. We are going to train. We are going to keep getting closer and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until we are perfectly unified. And then we're going to spread. We're going to branch out. It's going to be like an army. But not an army to do anything. Just an army. Unified. Not an army to fight anyone, an army to assimilate everyone. Through compromise. It is easy. We have, on the website right now, we have all walks of life. All walks of religions. All walks of backgrounds. And it's condensed. Do you know the ripple of 333 people? That is exactly the amount of energy that is able to go out and affect the entire planet. To inspire, to plant seeds, to get them talking. We need to gather. We need to get unified. We need to know what we want. Period. Let's figure it out quickly. And let's keep getting together as much as we possibly can and bring to the table what you can bring. If you want to be a family, act like a family. Offer what you have, what your knowledge can bring, and just dump it on there so everybody that comes and joins into this, because they know that it is straight beelining for what we need to be doing. It's been a while since I've been able to come down and talk like this. And I appreciate every single set of eyes that are on me right now. Because the information that's coming out of my mouth it's revolutionary. It's something new that has been in the works for, since the beginning of time. Literally. Alright. I know it's hard to believe some of the things that I say. But that right there is exactly the point. I want it to be hard to believe because I am that good. And I'm worth it. I want you to believe no matter what. I don't care what comes into your awareness after me. I don't want that thing to be able to tempt you into canceling the bond. That's unification. That's unconditional. We can talk until we're blue in the face, which might actually happen. But we're going to get unified. We are going to come together, and we are going to get prepared. Prepared for what? Who knows? Could go any way. We're not being told. So, since there are multiple options, and conveniently enough it's 2 on either side of the happy and sad equation, we are going to get together and we are going to exercise our mental abilities and train our physical shapes. We are going to converse and explain everything the way it should be explained. I know, and you know, that we're being watched. This group, over the years, I guess that they've gotten good. They have a lot of tools at their disposal, a lot of resources that we conveniently don't have. That's the struggle, that's the friction. We need to overcome that. And there's a chance that that's what they're hoping for. So, if that's the chance, fantastic, and they just helped us unify. And if that's the case, they'll let us do this, they'll let us train, they'll let us get unified, and they won't say a word about it. They'll love it, they'll support it actually. They'll act like our friends, but they will never come out and say who they are. Of course not. So, we're not doing anything wrong here. You don't have to be afraid, because this is destiny. This is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be getting together. We're supposed to be able to find compromises about the biggest questions in life. You can ask me any question. I can answer it full bore, right out. And you can take every little word you want and find the compromises that fit best. And guess what, baby? I can do it. As a creator, as an angel, as whatever you want to call it, that's the power. That's the power we're talking about here. Being able to create something. So not believing in anything is silly, isn't it? I don't care what it is. If I say anything in a command form, you better believe in some way or fashion that phrase is going to manifest somewhere. Can we control where? There's that control thing again. I'll save that for next. Gather and train. Become unified. Compromise. Be aware that you're being watched. Be aware that we don't care. We want to be ready, and we don't want to need an army to protect us. We don't need to be protected. You don't need to go risk your lives for us. We're not your responsibility. We are in care of our own lives. So, if that's the case, because I believe everybody pretty much feels that way, we're going to get together and we're going to prove it to you. We're going to prove that the ones that you're out there protecting can protect themselves if needed. So, you don't have to feel responsible to keep us alive. And guess what? War would end. You want to know why war would end? The only reason war exists is money. Money, money, money. You're fighting for money. You're told what something else is going on, of course. Gotta keep up the good reputation, you know. But in reality, it's money, man. It's all money. The frustrations come from money. The fear comes from money. The pain comes from money. The sins come from money. But they have led us to an understanding of what is right and what is wrong. And what is right is being unified. So, unify. Just do it. That's what we're doing.